elegant scent has nuances of Sicilian bergamot, Amalfi lemons, and fresh-cut limes, unfolding into a luxurious body of jasmine and peppercorn. This composition is an exciting, enticing scent that will capture the attention of those around you. Cedarwood, sandalwood, and amber embodies and wraps a sensual musk to emulate an instant classic that will stand and endure the test of time. The chic and exuberant scent of Notting Hill by English Laundry is next. Alright, Fragcom, Max Forte again to bring you another review from the title below. This is Notting Hill by the House of English Laundry. As you know, I'm doing a continuation on this house. I did a first impression on Cambridge Night, and then I did a full review and first impression on Riviera, and then I did a first impression on Notting Hill His and Hers, and this is the full-fledged review for Notting Hill, and stay tuned for the Hers, which will come shortly after this one, with the help of my lovely fiancé. Stay tuned, guys. Also, at the end of that video I'm going to be releasing for the Hers, the women's Notting Hill, I'm going to be talking to you guys about what you have to do to try to get yourselves into the drawing, the contest for English Laundry fragrances. So stay tuned, guys. So let's get into the background of the company, guys. This is a very new company in the fragrance making. They started in 2010 and currently have 10 perfumes in their portfolio database. It's mainly a clothing line company, but take a look at my Riviera review for further details about the company's background and venture into the perfume industry, and also about Christopher Wicks. So the presentation is very nice. The box has great attention to detail, as well as the bottle. You see here the box is very nice. You have this real nice magnetic case with a very beautiful texture. It's almost like, you know, wood-like ingrained in there. Then you have a beautiful crest sitting up top. Information on the company in the back here, the barcode. This very nice foamy batting for the fragrance sits perfectly in here, and the crest again here inside of the box. And this is almost like a velour, like a a velvet kind of material. It's very nicely done. And then you have the case, the sleeve in which that sits in. Again, the information here in the back. And last but not least, you have the beautiful bottle, which is like a golden metallic bottle. You can see, however, inside of the bottle, you see the juices about 85%, 90% full. I put a good dent on this. The cap is very nicely done as well, heavy plastic. The name is also engraved in there by Christopher Wicks. Comes out, very nice, heavy cap. And the sprayer is actually quite nice. I'm going to give yourselves here a couple of minutes so you can see how beautiful the mist is. Quite powerful. And the scent is just adorable. Let's get into the scent next, guys. So this was the presentation of Notting Hill by English Laundry. Price point and bottle sizes, guys. This is offered in two sizes, 50 ml for 70 American or 100 ml for 85 American. Not really available in discount stores at this time or sites. You can find this easily if you go to Dillard's, and I believe Lords & Taylor has these fragrances, and that's about it, guys. They're not readily available at your general stores, and it's kind of hard to find them. I hope that they get a little push and you can find them more easily, because they are very nice scents. I'm telling you, they're very pleasing, and they perform greatly. Let's get into the overall release and perfumer, guys. This release was a 2013 release. No perfumers were listed. I believe that English Laundry outsources their fragrance creations to companies such as International Flavors and Fragrances, IFF Incorporated. So couldn't find any background on who created these fragrances. If you can, please be kind enough to leave a comment down below and let us know. I'd be happy to know, who created these scents, because they're actually pretty good. Application, best time to wear this one. For this one here, guys, I would rather use this for spring and summer. I do 4 to 6 sprays. Great for casual events. You can dress it up, you can dress it up, you can dress it down. Great for hanging out with friends. Very good for an office scent, work scent, signature scent. Absolutely. It's got all the ingredients for a signature scent. It smells very nice. Definitely more masculine in the spectrum of things. And you're going to get complimented. This has universal appeal. and you will not disappoint people around you. You're going to smell great. Classification, it's a woody floral musk. Note breakdown, you're going to get Sicilian bergamot, Amalfi lemon, and fresh cut limes up top. The middle, you're going to get jasmine and peppercorn. And the base, you're going to get cedar, sandalwood, amber, and musk. So it's a very, very safe musk scent. It's got that traditional, more classical feel to it. Let me get into the summary of the scent next to give you guys more of an idea of what this smells like. Okay, guys? This is very elegant, fresh, and crisp fragrance, guys. This one is quite linear. This is a really nice gentleman's scent, guys. This one evokes someone who is well-dressed, well-mannered, and well-groomed. This is the fragrance for someone who is mature and enjoys the finer things in life. This fragrance wears close to the skin after the first couple hours while still having a presence. Unfortunately, for an EDP, Eau de Parfum, I was expecting more of an oomph when it comes to projection longevity departments. Nevertheless, this one is quality juice. It has a musky vibe to it without going too old school on you. Overall, I would recommend this to someone in their late 20s and up. I get a fusion between Azzarro's Chrome meets Chanel's Egoiste. Platinum Egoiste, that is. So, not too bad of a combo, guys. I have to admit, I did like Riviera better in this composition because I think it's more playful for this time of the year. But, you know, this one is quite good, so definitely give it a try if you can. Let's get into the final rating, guys. The presentation, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. Really nice, modern presentation, great attention to detail, something that a niche company would do. These guys are doing it, okay, for like half the price or less. The scent itself, I'm going to give it a 3.5. Very nice, everyday gentleman scent, definitely signature scent worthy. Projection, this falls short in the next two categories, guys. Projection, I'm going to give it a 3. It's average, okay, 2 hours. If you spray your clothes, maybe 3, okay? Longevity, again, 3 out of 5, 4 hours or so, then it sits very close to the skin. The versatility, 4 out of 5. Everyday scent, signature scent, very good qualities. Definitely leans toward the masculine side of things, guys. Uniqueness, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. Not extremely unique juice, but definitely not a run-of-the-mill fragrance either. This one has some uniqueness to it. And it has some real nice refined nuances, so definitely give it a try if you can. Compliment factor, 3 out of 5, very good in the first 2 hours, but then once it becomes close to the skin, you're not going to get as noticed as you did in the beginning. So overall, final rate, guys, I'm going to give this a 3 solid release from the House of English Laundry again. I think most of the releases so far has been solid. 3, definitely a try. You know, if you think about, you know, buy, try, or pass, I think they're all try so far. From Cambridge and Notting Hill, and Riviera, these are all solid releases, guys. Definitely worth checking out. You may find something that you're going to enjoy to wear every day, for work, signature scent, so definitely try these out if you can, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe for more. Stay tuned, guys. I'm going to be giving you guys some other giveaways on this beautiful House of English Laundry, and I'm going to have some very exciting news for you very soon. Stay tuned. I'll talk to you guys later.